let's take this lesson and think through these questions. By the way, I keep changing the orientation. I read a pretty compelling study about 2 years ago that said that when you reorient students in the classroom, it's actually activates learning because our minds are spatially oriented. So I often in my classroom don't really have a clear front. It's like, we're going to the back, we're going to the front, we're going this way. That's working. We'll see how the key points of this lesson are brought to life through explanation, demonstration, student exploration. Here's what I want us to do. In our tables, discuss through these questions. Second one, how are students being meaningfully engaged as active participants? And this is a model for that. What does that mean for what students will be ready to do during the rest of the lesson? And how does it feel to be a student? And if you're going to kind of concentrate your conversations, sit down here. After this experience, what are students going to be ready to do? And how do you think it feels to be a learner in this room? And there's, I mean, we can get some evidence, right? Like what does students faces look like, what do we hear, that sort of thing. Go ahead and turn to the people and talk at your table. Just a couple of these questions right here.
She had like this thing of like, yeah, I look at it, definitely seems I know what's like in there.
If we think about this video, I spent 9 years teaching, and then this past year I worked at 2/3 time. I spent 2/3 of my time writing curriculum and coaching teachers, and the other third changing diapers and hanging out with my girls. And I'm super excited to get back into the classroom this fall because I spent a lot of time in classrooms, y'all, of like good teachers sitting there being like, God, this is boring. And it's not that it's out of control. Like if we think about cultural achievement, I think that people move beyond destructive and academic really quickly. I saw a lot of compliant on-task classrooms. And that's good, because this is a dark CP. But getting to this, to interesting, to hardworking, to where students are smiling, is so hard. It can be exhausting to do. And I think one of my big mantras that helps me get there, that helps me plan lessons like this, is I take them from other teachers. So, one of my mentors in teaching is Martin Winchester. I worked at the same school with him, like literally down the hall for 5 years, and it's amazing. And he always says, and I always say, good teachers borrow, but great teachers steal. I stole that mantra. Let's say it again. Good teachers borrow and great teachers steal. Yes, they do. So, teacher pirates, let us go into this video. Take the booty that is there and plug it into our context. How can you take what we just saw and make it work for your context, regardless of what you teach? How can we take what we just saw and make it work for us? Take 1 minute and write or think or reflect whatever works for you, but don't leave this moment without booty from that video. Don't think too hard about this metaphor.
What is this? Yeah.